Magical Hope. English filly in favourite, Kalpana. And Jancis will be last of the 7. As the white flag is raised. Thereof, very level break. The Paddy Power Pretty Polly Stakes. Group 1 over 1.25 miles. And it is Whirl sent on to lead Kalpana. Closes, higher leaves on the inside, followed by Magical Hope and Survey, followed the end of a furlong and a half by We Might Take the Long Way, and at the back is Jancis, is Whirl, and Rhinemore cutting out the running from higher leaves, and Shane Foley shading second from Kalpana and Colin Keane. These are being followed by Survey, Stefan Pasquier, Magical Hope, Billy Lee, followed towards the 7 furlong point by Jancis, Ben Cohn, We Might Take the Long Way, and Dylan Brown McMonigal. Heading uphill is Whirl from Kalpana, who's just wrestled back second from higher leaves, as these 3 stretch on from Magical Hope, Survey, Jancis, and We Might Take the Long Way as they continue towards the halfway point in the Group 1 Paddy Power Pretty Polly Stakes. In front is Whirl from market rival Kalpana, gone on by 2 lengths to higher leaves in third, and then Magical Hope. Survey has 2 behind Jancis, and We Might Take the Long Way. Half a mile from the finish as they make the downhill for the approach to the straight. Whirl from Kalpana being followed after a gap of a couple of lengths. Higher leaves nudged along third, and then Magical Hope, Survey, Jancis, We Might Take the Long Way as they hit the straight. Less than 3 furlongs to go, and now ridden along is Whirl. 1 out coming there is Kalpana, followed by higher leaves, Magical Hope, Survey, Jancis, We Might Take the Long Way. Racing to the final furlong and a half. A titanic tussle between Kalpana and Whirl, with the finish to themselves, breaking clear of Survey in third. 150 yards to go. And on the inside, it is Whirl pulling out every single stop to win the Pretty Polly from Kalpana's Survey. We Might Take the Long Way.
Well, we've been served up a great tussle here between these 2 quality fillies, and it is Whirl who has staved off the challenge of the favourite Kalpana to land the spoils here in the Paddy Power Pretty Polly Stakes. 13-8. She looked a sitting duck, to be honest, when Kalpana moved up off the home turn. Here we are, Rib, even at the 2 pole, you were thinking, how far is Kalpana going to win? But now they're into the red zone, and Whirl had all the answers.
As she had, and look, the race setup, Gary, with that tailwind blowing her along, it was always going to suit Whirl, and she's tough as nails. She got the trip really well in the Oaks, and she's just out-battled Kalpana. And to be fair, like, we kind of looked at it from the word go. We thought, what's going to happen here? Ryan was going to make it. Colin was going to sit on his tail. And this is the way it plays out. From stalls 6 and 7, Whirl breaks. Ryan has to bustle her forward outside Colin Keane and Kalpana, and he gets across. High Leaves is quite keen down the inside in the Banno Bay, Bay Bridge colours.
Bay Bridge, we got there.
We came out there at the end. Been the Bay Bridge colours, but look, it was billed as a match, and that's exactly what we got. They didn't hang around. They didn't let the others into it either. It was a test and gallop, and Ryan Moore, I think Whirl has just outstayed Kalpana and knuckled down, dug deep, and great effort. Great race to watch.